Hi, I'm an average 23-year-old guy who loves cinema. But some years back I used to think they're just meant for entertainment, something to enjoy a weekend. But now it feels that cinema is more than just entertainment. It's something very deeper. It's something very abstract. Cinema is art. So it's my first video and I think why not start with my favorite director and probably his most recognized work. So I'm going to start with Anurag Kashyap and Gangs of Wasseypur. Sonara got international recognition and love from the masses after he did Gangs of Wasseypur. But even before that, he had made great films, including the likes of Black Friday, Devdi, Kulal, or No Smoking, which was loved by the critics and also cinephiles across the world. But to say that he hasn't made great movies after Gangs of Wasseypur, I think it would be foolish. I think it made great films like Ugly, Raman Raghav, Mukkebaz, and even going on to direct season 1 of Sacred Games alongside Vikramaditya Motwani. So why do people think that he hasn't made a great film after Gangs of Wasseypur, or he isn't the director that he once was? It's simply because he hasn't made a masala film ever since Gangs of Wasseypur came out. I mean, he tried with Bombay Velvet, but that didn't pan out well. Uh, but it was the only film that made the audience of this country come to the theaters to watch his films. Because before this, most of these films were not the biggest earners. It was loved by cinephiles, it was loved by the critics, but the general audience wasn't ready to pay money to watch his films in the theaters. It was mostly watched on illegal streams, stuff like that on the internet. But this movie brought the audience of this country to the theaters to watch an Anurag Kashyap film. So the question is, has Anurag Kashyap made underwhelming films ever since he has made Gangs of Wasseypur? First, let's talk about the films he made before Gangs of Wasseypur. First of all, I would like to clarify that I haven't yet watched The Girl in Yellow Boots yet, but I'll surely watch it soon. So talking about the rest of those 5 films, let's start with the fifth film, Panch, pun intended. Um, it was his first film that never got released because issues with the censor board. Underneath that film, I see a filmmaker who's ready to bend the rules of the Indian film industry, someone ready to take the risk, someone who made characters that weren't binary in nature, someone who wrote characters which had their own motivations, their needs, their wants, and how they wanted to get them. Someone was trying, and with just some polishing, you could sense that he would make something great. And he did. The next film he made was Black Friday, which I still feel is the best film that he has ever made. Black Friday had a great impact on me personally too. And the films he made after that too, No Smoking, Devdi and Gulal, those films have a great impact on film lovers in this country. Anurag Kashyap has a great impact because of these films that he made in the 2000s. You ask any cinephile in this country and you ask him what movies would he recommend to you when it comes to Hindi films, and I wouldn't be surprised if he, recommends you 3 out of these 4 films. That's the amount of impact Anurag had. So let's talk about the films that he has made after Gangs of Wasseypur, and let's start with Choked. I just want to say that I haven't really watched Choked. I'll probably do that in the near future. So coming to the next film, which is Manmarzia, I would just say that it is a decent film, but it's not his best work. And specifically, the bar is too high when you have made Devdi in the past, and it's not as great as a Devdi. So in that sense, it's really underwhelming. But it's still better than most of the rom-coms that come out from Hindi film industry. Coming to the next film, which is Mukkabaz, I generally like Mukkabaz a lot. I think small budget, sports based film. For me, it's it's easily top 3 best sports-based films that have come out of this country. It's very raw, it's very dark, it's very realistic, and I genuinely like this film a lot. Talking about Raman Raghav, I think it's not at all an underwhelming film. I think it's a great film. Yes, it is dark, but that's how I like my films. But yes, some scenes are very uncomfortable. But to me, it feels like a romantic film between a serial killer that's on the run and a cop who does have a bloodlust. I think it is a great film. So it's time to address the elephant in the room and let's talk about Bombay Velvet. Let's just start with saying that it is the most underwhelming film Anurag Kashyap has made. And at the worst time too, because after Gangs of Wasseypur, all heads were turned towards Anurag. He was suddenly in the limelight. You were expecting a great film from him now, and he probably chose a great script too, but it never came out as he envisioned it, I guess. The film was just too commercial. I didn't feel that it was an Anurag Kashyap film when I watched it. I felt like it was just another big production house film. And that's what he tells, he talks about how he wanted to make a 30-40 crore film and suddenly a big production house was in and everything was just too organized, and for a person that thrives on chaos, it was a hell for him. The next and the last film that I will be talking about is Ugly, and I would just like to start with saying that to say that Anurag hasn't made a great film or surpassed himself after Gangs of Wasseypur, that guy has probably not watched Ugly or wasn't able to understand it. I feel it's the most underrated movie Anurag Kashyap has made. I feel it's the most least talked, brilliant film that he has made or that has come out of this country in the last 20 years. Whenever we talk about Anurag, it's about the Gulals, it's about the Black Fridays, it's about the No Smokings, the Devdis, the Gangs of Wasseypur. But this movie is so less talked about and yet being so brilliant in this cinephile community, the small community of this country. I think it deserves more respect. Now, talking about Gangs of Wasseypur, I won't go in depth. I would just recommend you this video by Cinema Beyond Entertainment, which has been a great inspiration for me to start this channel of my own. So, in that video, he tries to analyze this film and talks about why this film is probably one of the best films that have come out of this country. So, just a quick recap as to why I feel this is probably one of the best films. First one to start with is the commentary on Hindi films and also the amount of influence these films have had on certain individuals inside the film. Another one would be the music that just fits into the situation where it has been used, the depiction of violence, the long takes, the whole art of filmmaking, the dark humor in the writing, which makes me want to revisit this film again and again and again. I revisit this film every 6 months. I feel it's like comfort food. It is my Rajma Chawal. And the last but not the least is the narration. I listen to Piyush Mishra's voice and I just feel this is the best voice that could fit in as the voice of Wasipur. In conclusion, I would just say that yes, Anurag has made some underwhelming films, some average films, but at the same point in time, to say that he isn't the director that he once was, I think that's not correct. I think he still can make a great film. He has made a great film after Gangs of Wasseypur. It's just that people haven't acknowledged it well. It just signifies that what people think about cinema. Is cinema just violence, a revenge story, some dialogue bazi, or humor? I think to confine or limit cinema in these walls should be considered as blasphemy. In the end, I would just say that Anurag is a great director, someone who has had a great impact on me personally. And unlike many directors in this country, he hasn't found a niche or genre where he feels comfortable to make films. He has tried to explore and redefine himself, and in the future, I expect him to entertain me more. Thank you, Anurag.